Imagine dawn breaking over the Eastern Ukrainian front lines. A tense silence envelops the trenches. Soldiers, tightly gripping their weapons, fix their gaze on the barren expanse of no man's land. Amidst them stands a new defender, the Terminator Gun. The Terminator is equipped with the storied PKT machine gun, a perfect blend of historic firepower and futuristic technology. The PKT, known for its raw power, boasts a 7.62mm caliber, delivering a relentless barrage of bullets. With its incredible firing rate of up to 250 rounds a minute and an effective range reaching 1,500 meters, the weapon is both precise and overwhelming. As Russian forces begin their advance, the Terminator's AI systems spring into action. The PKT's barrel, designed for sustained fire, rotates rapidly, a testament to its battlefield heritage. Its belt-fed ammunition system allows for continuous firing, ensuring uninterrupted suppression. An enemy drone appears in the sky, signaling the start of an assault. The Terminator, with advanced targeting technology, locks onto this aerial threat. The PKT erupts in a fierce display of mechanical efficiency, its bullets piercing the drone, sending it plummeting to the earth in flames. On the ground, enemy troops, momentarily stunned by the aerial destruction, push forward. The Terminator's sensors, adept at distinguishing friend from foe, recalibrate to meet this new challenge. The PKT machine gun aligns perfectly with the approaching forces. The remote operator commands the Terminator to fire. The PKT springs to life, its rounds flying out at a staggering 825 meters per second. The bullets form an unyielding stream of steel, striking the advancing enemy with devastating impact, halting their progress with ruthless precision. The Ukrainian soldiers, witnessing this from their positions, feel a mix of awe and relief. The Terminator, with its PKT machine gun, not only repels the attack, but does so with a power that resonates across the battlefield. Already in testing and recently caught on video, this imagined new reality of the Terminator is about to come to life. In the heart of Kyiv, far from the front lines, but deeply entrenched in the war effort, sits DevDroid. This Ukrainian technology company has become an unexpected hero in the nation's defense against the Russian invasion. Key areas of specialization for DevDroid include 3D modeling, audio artificial intelligence, robotic automation, machine learning, and the development of microcontrollers. These technologies, initially aimed at business applications, are now being explored for potential defense uses. DevDroid's journey began with a focus on 3D modeling, audio AI, and robotic automation. But as the conflict escalated, their mission evolved dramatically. They turned their machine learning and microcontroller development expertise towards a critical new front, supporting Ukraine's military with AI-driven solutions. The company has a strong track record in developing AI-powered drones and robots. This experience in creating sophisticated robotic systems is particularly relevant in the context of modern warfare, where unmanned systems and automation are increasingly important. In the field of microcontroller development, DevDroid specializes in custom solutions using the Arduino platform. These tailored microcontroller boards, designed for specific project needs, have potential applications in military technology, particularly in areas requiring precise electronic control. DevDroid's work in machine learning and AI extends to object recognition in visual and auditory data. The company has developed models and algorithms for accurate analysis and categorization, skills that could be crucial in intelligence and reconnaissance operations in military contexts. The ongoing war in Ukraine against Russia and its struggle to push back the invading armies of the Kremlin led DevDroid to commence preliminary studies to see how it could employ all of its artificial intelligence tools for military use. Thus, DevDroid joined the lines of other national and foreign companies trying to develop new technologies for the military field to ease the combat fatigue of frontline soldiers engaging the enemy day and night. On September 4, 2023, the Ukrainian military left technology analysts in awe when it published a video on the web about the latest add-on to its ground arsenal, a remote control turret based on artificial intelligence. It was developed by none other than DevDroid. Also dubbed the Terminator Gun or turret, the footage provided insight into how far technology has come to employ it for combat operations. The TGP combat module developed by DevDroid can be placed in a trench for optimal protection and camouflage. The clip shows the innovative system of operating an assault rifle and firing it with optimal precision via a laptop and a remote control used by a human operator. According to the Ukraine Army's description, the sophisticated Terminator turret employs DevDroid's AI to recognize movements in hostile troops, raising the weapon at the operator's request. Suppose the operator wants to engage the approaching forces. In that case, the weapon rises from the trench and immediately opens fire against the identified targets. The turret, controlled by AI, autonomously aims, calculates ballistics, identifies friends from foes, and only requires approval from the operator to engage the desired objectives. The TGP combat module marked the first military project developed by DevDroid. It turned out to be a complete success that catered to a specific need for Ukraine's war effort: trench warfare to save countless lives of Ukrainian infantrymen trapped in the muddy holes reminiscent of World War I. In a March 2023 article published by the New York Times, Ukrainian officers expressed their concerns about the grim fate of their soldiers fighting at what they call the zero-line position, the front lines closest to Russia's garrisons in Ukraine. The combats at the zero line are ferocious, with Russian and Ukrainian soldiers constantly fighting in ruthless close-quarter combat engagements in human trenches where grenades and knives have become close companions alongside the assault rifle. Soldiers usually dig trenches to avoid bullets from the opposing force and prevent them from rushing in with a static line of defense. Nonetheless, the use of modern artillery, armored vehicles, and more importantly drones has turned trench warfare into a dangerous business. Despite its effectiveness against enemy troops, trenches and their static line of defense leave soldiers completely exposed to drones carrying explosive devices and precision-guided munitions launched from behind enemy lines. In addition, the exposure to these elements takes a mental toll on soldiers whose service is prolonged in the trenches. As a result, both Russian and Ukrainian soldiers have turned to technology to ease the job of vanguard soldiers, constantly engaging the enemy. Both militaries turned to integrating robotics and artificial intelligence to mitigate human error in decision-making processes, enhancing precision and effectiveness on the battlefield. If a soldier feels less exposed to the enemy with the support of technology, his judgments are inherently more reliable regarding the ever-changing nature of combat. Missions change, and the assistance of drones, or in this case, enhanced remote-controlled turrets, can allow troops to strengthen a position without compromising human lives. This not only bolsters the likelihood of sound decision-making, but also decreases the tendency to deploy excessive troops when facing a threat. The absence of human risk factors in the operator's equation proves instrumental in achieving optimal outcomes, and that's precisely what DevDroid seeks to achieve with its Terminator turret. DevDroid's modern gun system functions thanks to the TGP combat module. It features a highly advanced AI system with an astonishing ability to discern motion and human forms, turning the turret into the ultimate digital sentinel, always vigilant on the battlefield. The combat module AI is no mere targeting tool. It's a master of calculation and precision, even more lethal than a sharpshooter. With a keen understanding of ballistics, the Terminator gun leaves no room for human fallibility. Meanwhile, entrusted with the final word, the operator stands ready to unleash the storm from a concealed position where danger is far away. The Terminator gun can protect important strongholds with its highly advanced targeting system employing FPV, or first-person view. Besides human targets, the gun can engage reconnaissance drones and vehicles and cover retreating personnel from an unsuccessful attack. During an interview, Yuri Poritsky, DevDroid's owner, said, quote, "Our company's mission is to save our soldiers' lives." He added this would be achieved by teaching the turrets to engage Russian soldiers on Ukrainian soil without human involvement. He explained that the TGP module was originally developed to support mechanized unit soldiers and as an add-on for infantry fighting vehicles, or IFVs, from the Russian BMP family of armored vehicles. Identification and differentiation of the targets, be it Russian or Ukrainian, is possible due to the unique camouflage patterns of both armies. The Terminator gun employs algorithms similar to the Israeli Smash modules from the Smart Shooter. It can detect friend and foe from distances up to half a mile. According to DevDroid, the system, alongside its 328-foot cable and its station from which the operator fires, can fit machine guns like the PKT and the entire AK family of rifles, alongside other models recently supplied to Ukraine. The Terminator Gun can precisely land hits on a 6.5 by 6.5 foot target at a range of up to half a mile away. Still, effectiveness also varies depending on the caliber and the weapon platform. For example, an AKM rifle with a 7.62mm caliber can impact targets that are over 3.2 feet wide and 6.5 feet high at a range of 0.185 miles. At the same time, a PKT machine gun can swiftly engage enemies at ranges of up to 0.31 miles away. The stationary version of the Terminator Gun weighs approximately 80 pounds without considering the desired weapon. The vehicle-mounted version of the turret weighs 245 pounds. Both modules comprise standard daytime cameras and can be upgraded with night vision, thermal cameras, and radar integration. The advent of AI-powered combat systems, exemplified by the formidable TGP module, holds the promise of reshaping the very nature of warfare. Its arrival in the Ukraine conflict heralds a new era of precision and safety for operators. Yet, with progress comes questions, chief among them the threat of unintended consequences. For all its digital prowess, can this AI navigate the treacherous terrain of potential accidents, sparing friend from foe? The answers lie in time and combat testing as the future of warfare develops with new emerging conflicts.